this afternoon featuring San Jose State and Oregon. Starting lineups first for San Jose State. Defense, number 44, Shane Smith. Defense, number 86, Max Miller. Forward, number 12, Nicholas Romero. Forward, number 12, Donald Howell. Forward, number 81, Anthony. Starting lineup for the Oregon, number 21, defense, Warren Berg. Defense, number 41, Brian Fertag. Forward, number 4, Nathan Lutz. Forward, number 14, Isaiah Stragos. Forward, number 3, Peyton Barclay. And in goal this afternoon for the Oregon Ducks, number 1, Grayson Parks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you'll kindly rise for the playing of this afternoon.
And San Jose State, game number 2 of the PAC-8 tournament. He's in white, San Jose State in the blue and gold. And the starting lineups here first for the Oregon Ducks is we've got in front of him and an opening line for Riley Orr of Nathan Lutz, Isaiah Strategos, and Peyton Barkley. And on the other side, Willie Chan gets the nod in goal for Donald Howell and Anthony Carter. These teams did play in the regular season down in Medford. Ducks played a few games south of Eugene in Oregon this year, and on the ice, a couple of big wins for the Ducks in those two. San Jose flipped it to Charnholm and then back across and touched in the neutral zone there by Evan Pace of San Jose State. You'll have to bear with me on these Spartan players. Going to take me a while to get up to speed on their roster. I will do my best, though, to stay as neutral as I can. Battle behind the net, poked into the corner. Digging it out there was Stephen Howe. And now momentarily towards a dangerous area for San Jose State, but Connor takes over, but then batted down by Trevor Schott. It'll squirt back into the neutral zone, and the Ducks will collect it. Pushing that forward, and now just onside across the blue line, trying to get it towards Schott in the middle, but taken away by the Spartans, and they'll move up ice, and now they'll just flip it around the net of Grayson Parks, and they'll go chase after it. Collision there in the corner. And now it goes the other way where Andrew Lee pursues it, but poked around by Shane Smith to keep it alive for San Jose State. And now here comes Trevor, 2-on-1 chance for the Ducks. Trevor Schott with Andrew Lee, it's Trevor Schott! And denied by Willie Chan. A patient move from Trevor Schott, and looked like he was going to be able to just slide that one in along the ice, but 31 in blue makes an outstanding save. It's an Oregon Ducks team that is the defending champions of this tournament, but historically not a building that's been super kind to the Oregon Ducks. Made the final the first year the tournament was played here. Won it last year, and other than that, it's not been a great place. Whereas San Jose State, second tournament in their second year in the conference. Looking to get their first win here. Behind the net, and now over to Poltz. Off the boards towards Lutz, but can't get it out of the zone. San Jose State will go for a line change. Morrison, meanwhile, behind the net for the Ducks. Now Poltz will avoid the check. Back up to the blue line, though, for the Spartans, and the shot, where'd it go? Deflected somewhere. I'm not sure anyone knew where that was for a moment, and now we get a whistle. And I think we're going to get a penalty coming up. Looks like we got one on each. So we will skate 4-on-4 here. Guilty party for the Ducks put up there. It's Austin Poltz. Shot through, knocked away.
Jose State, number 89, 2 minutes for roughing. For Oregon, number 23, 2 minutes roughing. Both penalties occurred at 3:31 of the first period. Once again, San Jose State penalty, number 89, 2 minutes roughing. Oregon, number 23.
Extra ice for 2 minutes. San Jose State looking to get the first chance of that 4-on-4. Backhanded to a dangerous spot in the ice, but nobody there. Still, though, it's San Jose State on the puck. Skating it around is Shane Smith, and it's fired into the corner. And now not cleared. Right back to the blue line, and then it's saved and just set down by Grayson Parks. Now Trevor. Looks like another penalty coming up. And it's going to be Fulmar, I think, escorted to the sin bin. At the 15:25 mark of period one. And loose in front there.
Penalty
for
number
Lee.
3, 2 minutes for
They
Costa.
score! So early power play. 18. It's been a potent power play for the Ducks this year. It probably wouldn't surprise you to hear that Eastern Washington took a lot of penalties last week, too. That's sort of what they do. And the Ducks, in the second game in particular, 5 for 5 on the power play last weekend. Poked forward by Garrity there. Lee will chase after it. We're still 4-on-4.
Number 91, assisted by number 97. Time of the goal, 4:42 of the first period. Once again, Oregon State power play goal.
A pass, it was Garrity who finished it off. Jack Garrity, the one they call Moose in Eugene, gives the Ducks a 1-0 lead. And here is Garrity firing that one in, knocked into the corner by Chen, and now deflected up into the netting with 14:31 left in the first period. Isaiah Strategos will dig in for the faceoff. Spartans come away with it, send it across, and here's Sebastian Ulloa. The puck betrayed him a little bit there, knocked back into the first period. of the Ducks, and the Spartans will come away with the puck, and they send it behind their own net. Struggle a little to get it out of the zone, but it trickled right back for Howe, and now Semmelmeyer going the other way, trying to center. Paiute Morrison got in the way of that one and knocks it into the corner. Now back up to the blue line, sent all the way through and deflected wide. Big collision there. Kept alive, though, for San Jose State. Thrown toward goal, kicked away Parks. Now Poltz will play that one off the boards, and they move through the neutral zone, where Warren Berg finds it, plays it toward the boards, and now Connor Rendell going to chase it with Kurt Fortney assisting. Fortney does pull it out to Warren Berg, and penalty coming up. Connor Rendell will sit 2 minutes cross-checking. So watch Nicholas Green on this power play for San Jose State. He's got 6 power play goals on the year. And we get another whistle.
First period. Once again, Oregon penalty number 18, 2 minutes, cross-checking.
So it is Rendell, it is cross-checking. We've got 12:58 left in this first period. Game, you want to take advantage of special teams, and you certainly don't want to do that. Here comes Andrew Lee, shorthanded, and it goes wide. 97 in white's got a lot of speed. The start from their own end on the power play. Ducks making it a little difficult through the pressure of Jack Garrity. Now across here is Vereen. He's the danger one on the power play for San Jose State. Behind the network to get around Eric West. Caused a couple of San Jose State guys to run into each other, and we've got a battle now behind that Spartan net, and here's Vereen on the puck for the Spartans somewhere underneath Grayson Parks, and we'll get a whistle with 11:46 left in the first. And 36 seconds left on the Rendell minor. Worked up to the top. Got a chance to go from across to Semmelmeyer, instead down low. Now to Corey, and double clutched there. Couldn't end up challenging the goaltender. It's whipped around. Picked up by Howell. One-timer knocked away. Hard rebound off the Zamboni doors there. Now knocked into the corner, and we'll get a whistle as I think we hit the netting. Oh, 11:22 left in the period. Jack Garrity's goal at 15:18 left gave the Ducks their 1-0 lead. But San Jose State, particularly on this power play, has had some chances. Lutz was hanging out in the neutral zone, so he may get to that. Just knocked away by Chan. And we're back now to 5-a-side hockey. Across, and a chance for San Jose State, and a save for Grayson Parks. 9 minutes gone in this first period. Kurt Fortney and Hoffman were in on that faceoff. Ducks trying to work out of the neutral zone, sent across, and collected by the Spartans. Now Poltz will find it, knocks it across to his D partner, Morrison. Up to Charnholm, now played up. Fortney went after it now. Rendell and just kept in the zone by Poltz. Fortney will battle behind the net. Spartan's going to come away with it though. And now it's sent the length of the ice. And icing waved off, so Poltz will pick it up. Finds Charnholm. Sent across, little sloppy, but it goes right back to Morrison. And Morrison off the boards. Morrison thought about it, now down low. Working across and deflected before it got through. Andrew Lee looking for the assist there. A chance maybe for the Spartans. Quick shot, but knocked away before it ever got through. That was Ryan Ellis. A slot now knocked to the corner. Freitag will backhand it, and he's hit hard, but it was deflected away from him. Andrew Lee reaching for that one, but couldn't control it. The Ducks do find it in the neutral zone. And Sebastian Ulloa. And whistle coming up there. I think it's a penalty against Ulloa. Looked like the referee signaled interference there. San Jose State fans trying to make some noise as the Spartans go back to the power play. They look pretty strong on their first power play despite not scoring on it.
Penalty number 81, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 11:30 of the first period. Once again, Oregon Ducks penalty number 81, 2 minutes.
Back to the top of the circle. Still it's loose and the Ducks find it first and clear. Game 1-0 Ducks. Rendell wins that. And couldn't get himself turned towards goal, but still a battle for the puck in the corner there. Now, finally, it's free their own end here. Now, 1 minute left on the Ulloa minor. Right to a San Jose State player who was in a great position. There's a chance they score! So 2 power play goals. San Jose had some great chances on that power play very early. And then it spent about a minute in the Spartan zone, and then they're able to work another shot and they beat Grayson Parks, which is not an easy thing to do. Andrew Lee behind the net. Now Paiute Morrison.
Scored by number 15, assisted by 71 and 82. Time of the goal, 12:49 of the first period. Once again, San Jose State goal scored by number 15. Assist
For Mr. Lothman. Poltz's skate in the neutral zone bounces now for San Jose State, and maybe a 2-on-1 chance, and deflected away. Now Jack Garrity will try to create with speed and loses an edge and lost the puck too. Now Trevor Schott. Freitag again. Shot again and into the corner again. Lee to Berg. Worked around towards Trevor Schott. Now Andrew Lee, but it goes past him. One-timer for Berg. Deflected away. Good save from Chan. And now Garrity moved off the puck behind the net. San Jose State trying to clear, and there's a penalty coming up for sure against from Emmanuel Tona. And we'll see what comes of this. So Strategos will take the power play faceoff for the Ducks. Now Connor Rendell at the point.
Checking time of the penalty, 14:15 of the first period. Once again, San Jose State penalty number 27.
Rendell. Shot deflected and cleared. And cleared by the Spartans. Parks will touch it for Warren Berg. 1 minute 14 left on the man advantage. And cleared the length of the ice by the Spartans. Good PK. 50 seconds left. And here's Polt. Trying to find a shooting lane and now cleared. It did get through to Chan, I think, but didn't challenge him too much. Poltz will pick it up. 20 seconds of power play time left for the Ducks. Not a ton of urgency on this power play. And here's Garrity. Garrity, but it's poked away from him. And Trevor Schott's going to take a penalty here. So that'll wipe out the last 3 seconds of power play time for the Ducks, and it'll send that dangerous Spartan unit back out on the ice. Tripping is the call against Mr. Schott.
Once again, Oregon Ducks penalty number 95, 2 minutes tripping. San Jose State on the power play.
So here's this power play set up again for the Spartans. Their equalizer came on the power play just a few moments ago. And it'll be cleared by the Ducks this time. Kurt Fortney in a little pursuit, and look out, Fortney scores! Pressured the puck down on the clear and was able to take it away from Chan and beat him to the post and slid it home. 3:07 left in the first period. It's 2-1. We haven't had a goal at evens yet. We haven't had too many goals at evens in either game. Most of Arizona State's this morning coming on the power play. Now back up to Semmelmeyer at the point. His shot wide and poked away anyway. Hang up is San Jose State, still with 55 seconds of power play time left. And Garrity backhands that one again, just trying to spring someone the other way. It was Andrew Lee he was trying to find instead of just clearing it more conventional way. And this time the Ducks are able to get it cleared. Andrew Lee will pressure and got us by San Jose State, and still with 25 seconds left on the power play, they'll move out. Semmelmeyer will gain the red line and shoot it in. Warren Berg and Vereen battled for that one. Now Freitag with a chance to clear for revenge. Missed the hit, and Vereen nearly was able to move his way across to score. Vereen now back on the puck. He scores! What a sequence there from Nick Vereen. And that's more goals than San Jose State scored in either game in Medford. And still, it's just a 2-2 game. Anyone's game right now. And Chan will take the faceoff.
6. Time of the goal, 18:20 of the first period. Once again, San Jose State goal scored by number 71, assisted by 27 and 6 at 18:20.
1:33 left in this opening frame. And it got away from Carter there. Now to Rendell on side. Connor Rendell, rebound into the corner. Now Charnholm to Morrison. Fortney backhands it. Rendell's there, backhanded around for Charnholm. Now Fortney to Berg. Back to Fortney. Back across and trying to find Charn Poltz. Good, clean one on Carter. And everyone pops right back up. San Jose State still threatening, and the shot is saved by Grayson Parks with 40.9 seconds left in the first period. Off the fake. Just keeping it in the zone. They'll send it again down low. Berg picks it up for the Ducks, but they can't clear. Now Andrew Lee backhands that one, tries to set somebody up, and now he'll sprint after it. Gets a stick towards it, trying to find shot. Instead, it is collected behind the net by the Spartans with 10 seconds left, and that is going to do it, I think, for this period. Maybe. And after 20 minutes in South Lake Tahoe, Oregon 2, San Jose State 2. We will see you for the second period. Don't go too far. set here for Jose State. They're right there. It's a 2-2 game. And one of the Ducks' goals, a little fluky. Spartans are going to feel like they've got all of the momentum going into the second period. Ducks are going to feel like they need to kind of figure things out a little bit, get back to system hockey, and do the things that have made them the number 6 team in the West in the ACHA. They haven't really played their game through 20 minutes. But lots of period. Ryan Lothman and Nick Vereen had the goals for the Spartans of San Jose State. And these Spartans score a lot of goals. Average about 6.8 goals scored a game. Of course, they do average 8 points. You can find the back of the net. You got to be careful against them. And it will be the first line for the Ducks that starts this second period. Garrity shot Lee. And we're underway. Garrity flipped across for Lee. Will pick it up with speed across the blue line. Sorry, that was Shot that sent it to Lee. Now Garrity finds it. Freitag shot, rebound, and Chen was the other way now, but it's intercepted in neutral ice. Now it's the Ducks. Now it's Andrew Lee. We've played a little pinball here to start this second period. We'll get a whistle with 19:12 left in this second period. 2 games left after this one. Western Washington and Boise State after we finish up, and then the nightcap. Probably the most interesting first round game in terms of rankings. And Cal and San Diego State. Through. Sorry, I got that flipped. It's Cal in Western Washington, and it's Boise State and San Diego State. That makes more sense. And it goes behind the net. Now Rendell will pick it up. Rendell towards Charnholm, but intercepted by Smith. Lothman will throw it in to Poltz with 18:30 left in the second period. And good pressure from San Jose State. They nearly came away with it, but now it may be the Ducks that are set up with an opportunity here. Rendell will try to find it behind the net and does. But San Jose State takes it away, and they'll go up Dysert there. And Tona has it taken away from him. Here's Nick. Here they come the other way. It's Vereen. He's got one of the goals for San Jose State. Dropped it for pace. Corner. And now Poltz. Or Poltz Lutz, rather, had a touch to that one. Carter trying to get himself turned around. A shot that goes through, and forward for Lutz. Will play it off the boards. And that one is going to go for an icing against the Ducks. So no change for the Ducks. And we're going to make sure we get the right 5 out there. And Semmelmeyer on the faceoff and back up to pace. There's possession for the Ducks. Trevor Schott will make a play on the puck. Pace across for Semmelmeyer. Then a good diagonal pass to Lee. Jack Garrity will try to shield the puck there. Now Poltz threw it toward goal, backhanded there, they score! It's Trevor Schott on the rebound, and it's 3-2 with 16. So the Ducks have led it 1-0, they've led it 2-1, and they now lead it at 3-2, but San Jose State showing a ton of fight. not going anywhere fast. Underway once more, and we'll get the call.
On 3:50 of the second period. Once again, Oregon Ducks goal scored by number 95, assisted by 23 and 91 at 3:50 of the second period.
So 15:45 left now as we're back underway. Poltz will slide that forward. Now play. Job by Chen to be equal to the task there. Still, though, the Ducks threatening as it's Rendell. Around to Berg. Berg moving in. Shot deflected. Goes wide of the goal. And now it'll be San Jose State had a chance to move out, but ducking the call. Andrew Lee will dig in for the power play faceoff for the Ducks, with Vereen going to the box.
State penalty number 71, 2 minutes slashing. Time of the penalty.
Side to side, and then Andrew Lee finishes it off. It's now 4-2, the first 2-goal lead of the game. 57 left in the second period. Love the goal lights here. The Utah crew that helps out with the broadcast as well does a really great job of putting together a big game atmosphere here. And in front, and oh, was that ever a chance for Anthony Carter. Battle behind the net. Strategos finds Lutz. Lutz across, looking for Strategos. Couldn't get a clean stick blade down on it. And now it's going to come at least into the neutral zone for San Jose State. Carter pokes it. We are playing at 5-a-side. They still have the penalty up on the board, but don't be distracted by that if you see it as the camera pans across. Now Berg to Lutz. Good job to stay with it. Now just across the blue line onside his pace, and then a good job by Andrew Lee to get a stick onto that one. Now shot finds Lee in space. And Lee moving in, and the shot hit iron. To set up behind the net now, trying to stuff it home, and still loose behind the net now. The Ducks have found it. And there's a good pass to find Lee. 2-on-1, maybe. After the whistle, I think that was Semmelmeyer that laid the hit on Jack Garrity. Right into the net. Ducks just tried to get a little bit too pretty on that sequence. Pulled up off the ice. I don't think we're going to get any penalties here. No, all just fresh back onto the ice, had to make a trip back to the room momentarily ago. Or moments ago. Momentarily ago doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Here is Semmelmeyer. It's poked away. 12:20 left in this. Now Poltz. Charnholm back to Poltz. Poltz ripped it across toward Charnholm. Gotten the pass to him. Good hustle by Kurt to get to that puck. And we'll get another faceoff coming up to the stick side of Willie Chan. And Strategos will take it for the Ducks against Tona of. And now it'll be Nathan Lutz who will slide over and take the face off. Spartans win the puck. They'll start from behind their own net. And Warren out of danger yet. Quick shot, they score! 4-3. With 11:28 left. In the second period.
Second.
So it's Dysert from Vereen was scoring on that goal, and it goes high. And we'll get a whistle as it's deflected into the netting. .11:01 left in the middle frame.
She was following the player, and then all of a sudden, it was the back of some dude's head, and I was like, well, that's
Back underway. Run into. Battling again in the corner, and now Poltz tried to get that one in, but it just hit some San Jose State skates, and here come the Spartans. The puck, San Jose State got it, and they'll flip it into Romeo in the neutral zone. Poltz chases it into the corner, and a battle finds it up at the point for San Jose State. Sent through and collected behind the net, just kept alive at the blue line by Fulmar. And San Jose State is feeling it with 9:57 left in the second period. That was a loose puck in front of the net, and the Ducks just could not clear it out. And just when it looked like the Ducks had figured things out, the Spartans have pocketed some quick ones, and they've got the momentum right back.
Goal scored by number 17, assisted by number 81 and number 3. Time of the goal, 10:03 of the second period. Once again, San Jose State goal scored by number 17, assisted by 81 and 3.
So Semmelmeyer gets the goal and assists to Anthony Carter and Harrison Fulmar. They've been winning those battles. And that's something the Ducks take a lot of pride in, winning those battles, and haven't really been doing it tonight. There's a chance there. Still kept alive. Now whistles back around. Fortney to Charnholm, who takes a shot. Chan with a save. And he'll pounce on it rather to cover it up for a whistle with 9:12 left in the second period. It's Paiute Morrison. He takes a shot, and that was trickling behind Chan for a moment. Now Trevor Schott comes away with it. Hit a San Jose State body. Now Garrity with a shot, never got through. Schott now chops at it. Still kept alive at the blue line for the Ducks. Right in front for Garrity. He scores. Second period so far.
Duck goal scored by number 91, assisted by 97 and 95. Time of the goal, 11:25 of the second period. Once again, Oregon Ducks goal scored by number 91, assisted by 97 and 95.
So it is Garrity, and it is from Schott and from Lee. Whole first line getting involved on that goal. And here's Semmelmeyer for San Jose State. He'll go all the way behind the net with it. Now back up top, and Poltz has it betray him. He's got to go back into the neutral zone from Morrison, and Morrison now back across to Poltz with Howe giving a little bit of pressure. Now it's Morrison for Rendell trying to get by the check of Fulmar there, and here come the Spartans the other way. Semmelmeyer and Charnholm will battle for it. Poltz comes away with it, trying to spring Fortney, but it was taken right back by San Jose State before it fell for Rendell. And Rendell checked there off the glass, and the Ducks collected in the neutral, then sent down to the ice, but he springs right back up. Freitag with the shot, deflected, netting out of play. 7:03 left, second period. It was 2-2 after 20 minutes of play. And Strategos will dig in for the face-off against Donald Howell. To the corner, Warren Berg will jump onto it. Now Peyton Barkley finds it. Backhands it around for Lutz. Now Strategos. And here come the Spartans. I'll have a chance. Send it in. Strategos finds it. Lutz knocked down, but he's able to find Barkley, who just chips it towards Willie Chan. And the Ducks will get a line change. The Spartans will move it across to Frito and up to Lee. And Jack Garrity tried to get there in the neutral zone. Good job by San Jose State. Gonna come away with a chance for San Jose State. No goal, knocked away. Check there from Garrity. Just a push down, and it's gonna be a penalty against him as soon as the Ducks touch the puck. See what the call officially is against Jack. It's like checking from behind, I think. He's just trying to make a physical play without his stick there, but he was not in a position that the referees like to see that hit from. So a dangerous.
2 minutes for checking from behind. Time of the penalty, 14:16 of the second period. Once again, Ducks penalty, number 91, 2 minutes, checking from behind.
So it's a dangerous Spartan power play that takes to the ice again. They find Lothman. And then Carter. And now Fortney gets it to Morrison. Struggled to clear for a moment. Now has a chance to hold it as the Spartans are offside. And a whistle there. And well, now we have a penalty on Connor Rendell for some magic words. But I'm not sure what that original whistle was for. There was a San Jose State player that was offside that was just kind of hanging out in an offside position, but it didn't look like to me that he ever touched the puck. And the Ducks got a clear, and that's what Rendell's upset about, is that, well, whatever it is, though, it's 5-on-3 now for 1 minute and 15 seconds.
I was like, oh, Josh, where's this?
So
Penalty number 18, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalty, 15:02 of the second period. Once again, Oregon Ducks penalty number 18, 2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct. San Jose State currently on a 5-on-3 power play.
So it is unsportsmanlike against Rendell, and it turns a dangerous 5-on-4 to a dangerous 5-on-3. A short leash from the referees. Very clear from my position why they called it against Rendell. You could hear the magic language, but did not really give him, he didn't get his money's worth there. Really just one shout. And working it around the perimeter on the 5-on-3, San Jose State. Now down low. Skating around back up to the top, looking and waiting. There's a shot, not clean though. And Warren Berg will try to win that in for a chance to clear, and he does. Out into the neutral zone. And a few steps beyond the red line, and Paiute Morrison gets a chance to change. Berg and Lee still out there. And now a clear with back to a 5-on-4 now. Only 35 seconds left on the Rendell minor. And 20 seconds left on the penalty right. Oh, and that was just cleared right towards Garrity. Now Stratigo's trying to get to it. He's hit into the boards. That will be a penalty. And then he's shoved and shoved again. So we'll see if there's a similarly short leash here, or if we just get the one. Could call it maybe a board. Howell will go to the box, it looks like. Nothing extra, just the one. So still 10 seconds left on the Rendell minor, and then it'll be, barring anything else, 1 minute and 50 seconds of power play time for Los Patos. And Lee gets it back to a shot.
Time of the penalty, 16:53 of the second period. Once again, San Jose State penalty number 10, 2 minutes, boarding.
And you see it happen there. That's the third time today of letting the PA announcer take over, and the Ducks have had a quick straight goal. It will be just on the power play. And it's 6-4. With 2:55 left in the second period.
Right there, Liz? Did you get a quick zoom in there? No, I just saw it.
Semmelmeyer and Fortney on the faceoff. Here's Rendell.
Power play goal scored by number 95, assisted by number 97.
So it's shot from Lee on the power play goal. And that's number 2 of the game for a shot. And it's point number a lot of the game for Andrew Lee. Lee, 97 in white, entered the game as the high points man for the Ducks on the year at 59 coming into the night. And Fortunate for Perrine. There's a takedown, and we get a whistle and hooking the call. It's Poltz that takes the penalty. He's been guilty of a few this year. Occupational hazard as the top D-man on the team. We still haven't put that 6th goal on the board for the Ducks. Berg gets a stick to that one. Shot with a backhanded to try to clear, but Tona knocked it down at the blue line. Trying to work it across, still loose, and now it's finally in the corner, but still San Jose State can set up behind their own net. Good backhanded pass, they score! What a goal for San Jose State. And they are not going anywhere. With 1:28 left in the second period, it is 6-5. So San Jose State, they've been the comeback kids so far. Came back from 1-0 and 2-1. And then from a different 2-goal deficit at 4-2. Now a chance to try to come back from 2 down again. And a save made there by Grayson Parks as we tick under 1 minute left in this middle frame. There we go, ready for play again and underway again. Andrew Lee will flip it across. Trevor Schott will chase after it. He's taken down trying to get to the puck, and that's interference all day. Guilty party is Evan Pace. And 44.6 left. It's been an awesome power play night so far for the Ducks. Tense out there. Should be tense. It's playoff hockey. Meant to be relaxing. Andrew Lee. And then cleared by San Jose State. Nice and early clear. Here's Berg. Putting on the brakes was Charnholm. Still got it. Waiting. Across for Berg at his front skate. Now Andrew Lee back to Charnholm. Shot. knocked down, and Lee will find it behind the net. Now plays it for Garrity. 12 seconds left in the period, and San Jose State will clear, and that is probably going to do it for this second period of play. 5 seconds left, and Berg will just go back with that one. So that's going to be our score at the end of 2 periods of play. We exploded scoring-wise in that second period. 7 total goals, 4 of them for the Ducks, 3 of them for San Jose State, and it is 6-5 after 40 minutes of play. We got a great third period coming up. Don't go too far. 20 minutes left in this one. It's been a barn burner here in South Lake Tahoe. Oregon Ducks number 1 in the North, and the number 1 overall seed in this tournament, being given everything they can handle by the South's number 4 seed, the San Jose State Spartans. And I mean, look, it's a San Jose State team. Their record can be a little deceiving. They split against a very talented Texas A&M team this year. They split against Cal, but swept by the Ducks, ASU, and Arizona and San Diego State. They have struggled to really get it done against the top teams, but they're doing really well tonight. And I think you have to say they are playing the more desperate team, the more urgent hockey. And who knows? But they do still trail 6-5. The Ducks do still lead it by that score. And the Ducks will start this third period still with 1 minute and 16 seconds of power play time. And it's been a pretty darn good power play tonight for the Ducks. So third period in Tahoe, we know that from the Ducks' run last year, weird stuff can happen in the third period in this building. Oregon, of course, if you don't know or don't remember, was down 5-2 with 5.5 minutes left in the third period in their opener last year before they came storming back. This one's never gotten to a 3-goal deficit. Couple of 2-goal leads for the Ducks. But San Jose State has just not been willing to lie down just yet, and they get a clear. Still 35 seconds left of carryover power play time. And that will be cleared by San Jose State. Weinberg picks it up with 15 seconds left on the power play. No particular urgency, and they'll just stride up ice. Now Lutz, but it's poked away from him and out into the neutral zone. Fortney collects for the Ducks. We're back to 5-a-side hockey. Howell knocked it forward, then got it right back. Took a shot, but it's blocked, and Rendell pulls that back, slides it forward for Garrity. Garrity's got Strategos. Garrity instead takes a shot, rebound. No one can knock it home, and someone's been hit up high. It was Strategos who's down. And Isaiah a little slow to get up. We'll get a trainer escorted over to him. $18-17 left. And Reese Bush is in goal for the Spartans. As still Isaiah Strategos is tended to. And Isaiah to his feet. and helped to the bench. Referees have been having a conference, but I didn't ever see an initial penalty call. And their next discussion point is with the Oregon bench. Well, Leor and Christian Vivian will plead their case here, but I'm not sure what the referees needed to see there to give something. But they didn't see enough, so we'll play on at 5 aside. And the faceoff comes back into the neutral zone. And do we have a penalty being called on Oregon here? From the reaction, it looks like looks like they may be asking Isaiah Strategos to go back to the room. At least to leave the bench area. And now we're ready to get back underway. 5-on-5 neutral zone face-off coming. 18-17 left. And San Jose State has just changed, and they don't get the last change. So now I think we're ready. After Emmanuel Tona is booted from the faceoff circle. Underway again, the clock rolling, 18-15. Left third period. Fortney sends it toward goal, deflected wide. Back towards Fortney. Across to Poltz. To Lee, and he shot it high. Bouncing puck again, backhanded, and goes wide. Through to the neutral zone for Fortney. Now Lee. Back to Poltz, Fortney again. 17-40. Howell will start from in front of his own goal. Poked, nice job to almost create something for the Ducks, but then San Jose State will just find the puck again, and they send it down. Trezone battled Charnhora. Lee now comes away with it. And tried to find Rendell. It goes wide. Hops over Rendell's stick. Now Trevor's shot to Warren Berg. Rips a shot and it goes wide. Paiute Morrison will try to step in towards it. Now Morrison again battling for it. It will flutter to the neutral zone and now back into the Duck zone. And will be covered up by Grayson Parks, but then he'll just play it for Berg. And Berg will hit the brakes and goes D to D and then takes it right back as Berg and Poltz connect, but then too far in front of Charnholm, and going back into their own zone now is San Jose State. Rendell picks the pocket. Pace behind the net for the Spartans. Poltz got to stick to it, just keeping it alive on the proper side of the blue line. And now Fortney knocks it down out of midair. Now it's into the neutral zone and San Jose State with a chance. Pace hit by Charnholm in the neutral zone but didn't lose the puck. Or San Jose State didn't. Now Fortney. Tried to find Charnholm, couldn't. And Poltz will pick it up behind the net. In front of Fortney, he's hit. Semmelmeyer trying to find it instead. How? Oh, nifty little play there, but Parks equal to the challenge, and Parks equal to the challenge again. That was, I think, Semmelmeyer who made that play in front. 15:30 left in regulation. 6-5 game. Save made Parks, another one that goes wide, and the net knocked off its moorings. $15:24 left, regulation 6-5. Off the face-off, Spartans will collect the puck in their own end. Pressure from the Ducks, but the Spartans will retain possession. Now Freitag at the blue line, shot off the glass. Peyton Barkley finds it in the neutral zone, turns towards goal and fires, and at a collision, a couple guys tangled up. Estrada was one of them for the Ducks, and I think it was Lothman for San Jose. Berg will play it off the boards. Freitag hit and whistle, and I think the door came open. Howell and Lee, the duel on this faceoff. And Ducks will work that one out of the zone, but in the neutral zone, San Jose State's Fomar takes over. Lee goes to get it. Backhanded for Fortney and then across D to D. And then Lee will touch it. Shot, chasing it, but San Jose State will get there. They'll try to play it up the boards. And Rendell takes over, looking towards goal. Deflected, rebound for shot, backhand, wide. Fortney. Rendell. Lee. Lost it, and now it'll work around for Fortney. Fortney's got a lot to shoot through. Deflection was there, but it goes wide. Right back to Kurt Fortney. or no, never got that high, was sent across and ripped across the face of goal by Poltz. Shot will try to control that one. Couple of San Jose sticks working for it to Lee, and then he was looking for the one-time pass to Rendell and got a little air under it. Now Poltz shooting, scores! No! It's off the skate of Trevor Schott, and they're going to say it's a distinct kicking motion. I don't know. The rule is not if it went off his skate. The rule is, did he kick it? And there's only one person whose opinion matters on that, and that's not mine. We don't get a second chance to look at it. It's just the referee's call on the ice, and he was confident in it. He made it immediately. So neutral zone faceoff coming up. No goal for Trevor. Paiute Morrison clean off the faceoff. Flipped in and just taken out of the sky by Shane Smith. And now into the neutral zone, but Garrity very quickly on it. Nathan Lutz had to avoid the puck as it would have been offside, and Vereen gets to it, or would have won the race to it. Quick shot, blockered away. Tono was trying to catch Grayson Parks napping. That's sent across the face. Quick one-timer goes wide, and now it's San Jose State that looks like they're threatening. And cleared by the Ducks. No ice there, and Nathan Lutz will find the puck. Goes down, but all fair. Now out of the neutral zone. Here's Carter. Carter blows by Peyton Barkley. And Poltz, or Estrada there, will find it. And here we go to Estrada. Tom Estrada shoots, save made. And then he's hit behind the play, hit again. And there's the whistle. Harrison Fulmar guilty. .11:54 left in regulation. It's a one-goal game.
Penalty number 3, 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 8:06 of the third period. Once again, San Jose State penalty number 3, 2 minutes, high sticking.
So high sticking the call against Fulmar. Ducks power play back to work. And cleared by the Spartans. Here was Berg, knocked away from him and now cleared, and Scheinholm will have to reach for it. And he'll start in his own end. Lutz backhands that one as the Ducks are changing. And past the skate of Scheinholm all the way to Parks. Much better penalty killing so far. His third period out of San Jose State. Here's Rendell though. Now Poltz, now Lee. Across, looking for the baseball goal from Poltz there. And Rendell now at the blue line. Lee. rips a shot. Deflected wide. Paiute Morrison collects. Back to Rendell. Looking for the deflection down low there. It's knocked wide. And now cleared into the neutral zone and beyond. Grayson Parks will pick it up. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. Maybe one last rush on the power play for the Ducks if they hurry. They get that one to Garrity, who'll then have to chase after it. Evades some contact, but lost the puck in the process. And now it's cleared by San Jose State. We're back to 5 aside with Warren Berg on the puck. 9:40 left in regulation of a one-goal game. Poltz. Across to Berg. Lost it in the neutral zone there, though, and here come the Spartans. Across the blue line, the shot, the save made from Parks. They find Fulmar a little bit beyond him, but he reaches back for it. And played off the glass and now cleared into the neutral zone. Fulmar will chase after it. Lutz is chasing him, and he plays it across. Back to Fulmar now behind his own net with 9 minutes left in the period. San Jose State plays that off the glass, and icing waved off. Garrity across. Into the neutral zone. Collected by Miller. Knocked down, though, just onside. No, offside is Trevor's shot. Linesman right on it. 8:34 left. Shot, Lee and Rendell. The unit. And Fortney can gain the red line and gets a quick shot in on that one. Now Rendell and Lee a little tangled up, but the Ducks get it back up to Poltz. Now across to Fortney. Down low for shot. Back up to Poltz. Waiting, creating space, shooting, deflected, netting, and a whistle with 8:09 left in the third period of the second game. We PAC-8 championships. And off the faceoff, it's sent toward the crease of Reese Bush, and he'll cover it up. Still haven't seen Isaiah Strategos return to action, and based on the hit, wouldn't be surprised if his night is done. That one gets past everybody, and icing again, no, waved off. Berg will play it back. Back to Berg now to shot. Fulmar and Carter combining in the neutral zone, and now shot will get by Carter, trying to create something for himself. And puck knocked away from him, but Lee finds it and then tried to get it back to Trevor, but taken away behind the net by San Jose State. Fortney will pick it up with 7:17 left in the third period. State fans making some noise here. Still, though, the Ducks lead this one 6-5 as we're under 7 minutes left in regulation. Andrew Lee played that one into dangerous ice, but no one was on it, and San Jose State will move the other way. Here's Howe across the blue line. And he'll flip it in and try to battle for it behind the net. Poltz will get there. Still, it's Poltz and Howe battling. Nathan Lutz shoved, and San Jose State works this one out to Semmelmeyer, who fires a shot that's knocked away by Parks. Another shot through block before it got to anyone, and we are offside there. No, played with a high stick with 6:25 left in the third period. Cal and Western Washington up next. First tournament for Western Washington since moving to the PAC-8. And Cal, the defending runners-up. Tona trying to get that one out, backhanded by the Ducks, and it'll go behind the net, and Nathan Lutz first to get a stick to it. Rendell chasing, but San Jose State was there. Then Austin Poltz squeezes in. And now back to Warren Berg, but into the neutral zone, so the Ducks need to regroup. Hayut Morrison was looking for Berg. Instead, it's still Morrison. And now Lutz trying to chop at it to get it across the blue line, and it rolls back for Berg. Off the stick of Charnholm and into the netting with 5:45 left in the third period. Gonna face off at center here. Jack Garrity and Howell. Garrity will get to that one, finds Fortney. Fortney, though, had to dig it out from his feet. And here comes Andrew Lee. Andrew Lee has to chase this one down, can't create the shot for himself. Felt he was hooked up there. Behind the net, Lee backhands. And San Jose State will free that puck up, and then will work out now. Holdstow takes it away from Carter. Garrity can't get through traffic, and Tona now trying to create some kind of play. Goes down on his own in the corner. And Fortney comes away with the puck. Finds Poltz. Off the boards, he'll chase it. And it's going to be icing against the Ducks. 4:38 left. Very much into anything can happen territory. The Ducks did put the puck in the back of the net in this period, but the referees ruled that Trevor Schott made a distinct kicking motion and took the goal away from him. And I think San Jose State's going to take their timeout. Oregon took the timeout. So 4:38 left. We'll run you down what happened again. The Ducks took a 1-0 lead. San Jose State struck back. The Ducks took a 2-1 lead. San Jose State struck back. The Ducks got a quick 2. San Jose State got a quick 2. And that got us to 4-4. Ducks took a 5-4 lead. San Jose State got the next one. Or 6-4, excuse me. 2 2-goal leads. All right, the Ducks 6-4 and 4-2. But since then, one San Jose State goal to get us to 6-5. And just a tense, so far scoreless third period. San Jose State fans making some noise. They've got the easiest travel out here. Feels like this place is far enough, is incredibly far away from Eugene, but then you've got teams like Eastern, Western, Boise that are going even farther than the Ducks, and we're a long way from Tempe too. Not quite as far from San Jose. 4:32 left. Another face-off coming up in the Duck defensive zone. Garrity to Rendell, and he'll backhand and get it clear just into the neutral zone. Now Morrison will push it back into the neutral zone. And Smith had to play it across. Now a shot will turn and sends that one down, and Smith will chase after it. Rendell chases after him, and he'll leave it for Vereen with 4 minutes now left in the third period. Charnholm nearly took that one away. He's just going to push it down toward goal, and now he'll find this puck. Takes a shot. Loose, still loose. They score! Big 2-goal lead for the Ducks. Connor Rendell makes it 7-5. Oh, Spartan fans, though, not quieting down. And the Ducks, the emotion is more relief, but still 3:45 of very tough hockey left against a team that we've seen can score in a hurry as Charnholm's hit up high.
Number 18, assisted by number 27. Time of the goal, 16:15 of the third period. Once again, Oregon State goal scored by number 18, assisted by 27.
Loose in front still, and Nathan Lutz couldn't find it at his feet. Knocking it down. Lutz still now Lee. Charnholm sent it wide. Poltz. Battle behind the net, and the Spartans will get to it. 3:07 left. Poltz going for the big hit. San Jose State escapes it, and they've still got the puck, and now it's cleared back into the neutral zone. Fulmar will find it at his feet. And Harrison Fulmar now trying to move up ice. Hit the body of Jack Garrity with that puck, though, and Jack will now chase after it, and Reese Bush will cover up. 2:48 left. 7-5 the score. We will begin to keep an eye out on Reese's crease. That rhymed more than it was intended to. I apologize for that. Morrison couldn't get it across. Now here's a chance the other way for San Jose State. They do get the shot off, and Parks made the save. It was Nicholas Romeo who had a chance to get the sixth for the Spartans, and the Spartan net is now empty, and the puck is now out of play. And cleared the length of the ice toward the empty net, and wide, but it was deflected, so no ice, and we'll have to battle for it with a wide open San Jose State goal. Rendell got a stick to it. Rendell will reach for it, and he's crunched into the boards. But tick-tock, tick-tock. 2 minutes flat now. Trevor's shot intercepts, sends it toward goal, but wide. And the Spartans now, through Nick Vereen, will move up forward. And got to wait to get back on side. Shot at the empty net. Nice save from the Spartan defenseman there, and that one will hurt. He's trying to get back up to his feet. And crawling now toward the bench. Grayson Parks was looking for the goal, and it's knocked down. Oh, Grayson. I wanted that for Parks, I'll tell you what. And I cannot see who it is down for San Jose State, but really gutsy play to give up the body to make that block there. That's what playoff hockey's about, even at a 2-goal deficit in the last couple of minutes. And utmost respect for that gentleman. There are parts of your body that have a lot more padding than others, and I don't know where that got him. Even when it hits you in the padding, it doesn't feel very good. I think that was Shane Smith. Still 90 seconds left as he is helped to his feet. And it is Smith. .90 ticks left. We'll see if they send Bush back out there for the face-off that comes in the neutral zone. I think they're going to, because he's just hopped over the boards, as San Jose State now will take their timeout. Want to take this moment, make sure I get the first of several thanks out to Utah's crew who's helping us out with technical aspects of the broadcast. Andrew on the laptop and Josh and Liz on the cameras. Pleasure to be working with you guys again this year. And AJ as well, helping out run this whole tournament. So big noise from the Spartan fans. 90 seconds left in this one. It's 7-5. The Ducks get the faceoff win, so Reese Bush is still in his crease now. Andrew Lee will dive to get a stick on that one. San Jose State works it into the neutral zone, so there goes Bush, and he's got to sprint back towards his net now. And now he's got a chance to go for the bench again, and, well, no, right back to the bench again. Hit some line drills really there for Bush. Now here's Garrity off the glass. Fortney, we're under a minute now. Shot. Fortney. Deflected. Garrity scores. 8-5. Didn't need the empty netter. And that is, I believe, a hattie for Jack. Yes, sir. The playoff hattie for Moose. And underway again.
This is by 95-9. Time of the goal, 19-12 of the third period. Once again, Oregon goal scored by number 91. Assisted by 95-9 at 19-12 of the third period.
Oh, it's Garrity from shot, and Fortney, it's his hat trick. And it makes it 8-5. And we're not done yet. We've got a penalty. And it's Smith.
A penalty, number 44, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 19:32 of the third period. Once again, San Jose State penalty, number 44, 2 minutes, slashing.
And once again, a very quick power play goal for the Ducks. 9-5. The score now is Austin Scharnholm makes Smith pay for the penalty. It was slashing. And 13.7 left in this one, so I think you can write down Oregon's name in the next round now. They'll have Arizona State, and that's going to be a great game. We'll get some depth out there. Ice time for Jack Rogowski, ice time for Sebastian Ulloa, and Estrada Lutz Barkley will finish the game out on the ice as forwards for the Ducks. That is the final horn. That is all she wrote. Jack Geardy gets a hat trick. A lot of other goals happened. Trevor Schott, Andrew Lee, a couple of Spartan goals. I apologize, I don't have all those written down as well. But our final score from South Lake Tahoe, Oregon 9, San Jose State 5. A very, very, very admirable effort from the Spartans tonight. They made a very talented Ducks team really sweat this one out, and I think as Oregon heads back into the locker room, it's going to be more relief than elation. They will play Arizona State in semifinal number 1 tomorrow. The second semifinal, we've still got both slots to fill in that one. Cal and Western Washington will get going in just a little bit. I'll have the call for that one, and then Boise and San Diego State will close out the nightcap, and I will actually hand the headset over to San Jose State's commentator Ryan Carlson for that 7 o'clock game. He's got a version of this game that should be going up on Black Dog. So for the San Jose State fans, if you want to watch the game with maybe a little friendlier commentary to you, you'll have a nice copy of it. And he's a real nice guy. You should support his work and watch his broadcasts too. We're going to take a quick break. That's all she wrote for this one while they set up the warm-ups for the next one. Final score, Oregon 9, San Jose State 5.